You know, so supposedly Days Gone is being bashed and slammed by reviewers. I don't think that's true. I think it's all bullshit. But that's just me.
And you can't stop what's destined to happen. Then go to class, but the trapping still the distance subtraction. Cop a pack and then double the.
Alright, so Michael Does Life, of course. You know what I'm saying? We like a dynamic duo, bro. Keep dropping videos. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said we should make a channel together and just debate. That shit would be funny as hell. He need to come in one of our streams, though. That shit would be dope. Let's go ahead and see what he's talking about. So the title is Days Gone Slammed by Reviewers, Broken and Buggy, Sony in Shambles, whatever the fuck. Let's see what's really going on.
Days Gone is coming out in just a few days, at least as of this recording, and early reviews are already out. So let's take a look at least one review of Days Gone, an early unofficial review of Days Gone, to see how gamers really feel about Days Gone. The good. There's a good amount of missions, some of them are repetitive, but those are your typical open world missions.
Yeah, that's normal.
Maps really big. At first I thought it was small, but it expands a lot. Has random encounters similar to Grand Theft Auto 5, Red Dead Redemption 2. Story missions are pretty varied though, and I'm doing everything as I go, including side stuff. Continuing along here, crafting is similar to The Last of Us, gotta collect resources.
Right.
Now we move on to the bad, and this is where it really gets... It's such a sad situation for not only the folks who were behind this game, because I think they had the right intentions, but ultimately, you know, for Sony as well. I mean, this is really the only game that they have to play on PS4 as of this recording and in the foreseeable future. So for this thing to come out and not be all that impressive, well, that's just a sad reality, to be honest. The bad. Performance is a hit or miss. There's hitching and frames dropping. For the most part, it runs okay.
That's normal.
This is on PS4 Pro, by the way, and I don't see any options to change this. And that's where they lost me right there. Clearly, this game needed more oomph out of this box. And the PS4 Pro, or the PS4, of course, ain't going to provide that. So what should have been done here is they should have just waited until PS5, to be frank. You know, I know they like to kind of hype this game up and say, oh yeah, using the power of a modified Unreal Engine 4 and the PlayStation 4, and it's like, that's no way to freaking market this game in 2019, because the PS4, it ain't powerful. That's 2013 hardware. And clearly it shows. Imagine spending 4 or 5 years developing this game and releasing the game in the state that it's currently in. I mean, it is really buggy. I've seen screenshots, I've seen videos of just really, really bad looking stuff.
But
I can't show it to you because obviously there's an embargo in place as of this recording, but you're just going to have to take not only my word, but this reviewer's word as well. Anyway, can be buggy at times too. Had my bike clip into a mountain which halted progress and got locked into rooms. Fast travel only works if you're by your bike. Luckily, they accounted for these bugs to give you multiple autosaves. Some bugs: bike clipping, audio loss, and getting progression locked into neural centers because I died and it autosaved with me inside while cutting power to the building.
Bike clipping? Maybe you just can't drive.
Graphically, the game isn't the prettiest looking game, but I won't knock it down for that. Not all games need to push that envelope, which I very much disagree with, but nonetheless, let's continue on for the final thought here from this reviewer.
It's only one...
I don't hate it, but I also don't want to say it's continuing the trend of being a really, really good PS4 game. I say it's a good first attempt, and there's tons of room for a potential sequel and to improve upon. I say at best it's an 8, and at worst a 7. Average game that's definitely worth checking out eventually. I'm enjoying it, but acknowledge it has flaws. And perhaps that's where a lot of people were when they were looking at this game. They were thinking, oh yeah, it's not going to be a God of War. It's not going to be a Horizon Zero Dawn, even though I disagree with those games being good. But nonetheless, you know, a lot of people have high expectations for exclusives on a PlayStation console. And it just seems like this one is underperforming in terms of what it is really truly bringing to the table, which is nothing new, by the way. Not only that, but you push aside really the content itself. You look at the game in terms of performance, in terms of how it runs, and it's so unfortunate, man, because at one point they were literally hyping this game up, saying it was going to really push the PS4, and I think actually I agree with that now, because man, I can only imagine how the game runs, and I can only imagine how buggy this experience truly is.
This man said he disagreed with God of War and Horizon Dawn Zero being good? Bro, are you fucking out of your mind? First of all, God of War is amazing. You know what I'm saying? You disagree with it being good. That's crazy. God of War is amazing. Horizon Zero Dawn was amazing. I said Horizon Dawn Zero before. But Horizon Dawn, whatever. I'm saying Horizon Dawn Horizon Dawn was fucking amazing. Dead ass. A1. But God of War, bro, don't even talk. Don't even talk.
Well, fortunately, y'all aren't going to have to wait that long, as you're going to be able to get your hands on Days Gone fairly soon. But there's a reason why the embargo is in place. Sony isn't nearly as confident in this as they would love you to believe. That's why the reviews aren't dropping until the 25th, one day before the release of Days Gone. You look at a game like God of War,
when does Days Gone come out?
For God of War, about a week or so before the game actually hit the store shelves. Nonetheless, this game is still going to make big money, okay? There's nothing else out there to play, and for that reason alone, and since this is an exclusive to PlayStation, well, it's going to work well for them. You know what I mean? It really is. But I'd say in some aspects, Days Gone is really a failed effort. A failed effort that could have been so much more. But maybe they deliberately designed it this way to kind of hook you in. Because maybe they already have a contract to make a sequel if it sells X amount. I guess time's gonna tell. But nonetheless, that was Days Gone and the experience that it offers to you day one. Reviewers are already kind of slamming this game, and Sony, well, they're in shambles.
They're in shambles. Oh my goodness Christ. Bro, first of all, that was one reviewer. Now that I think about it, it was only one person. What? We don't know. We don't know what the game is going to be like. Nobody knows how a game is really going to be until they actually play it. And you know that. I know that. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I don't care about reviews, bro. I care about what I like. Like, if I like a game, I like a game. Like, a lot of people hate The Division. Love it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people hate a lot of games. Like, a lot of people hated Red Dead Story. It's too slow, bro. It starts off too... Loved it. You know what I'm saying? So... it's all about preference. It's all about what people think, or like, it's all about what people like themselves when they play it. That's how reviewing is to me. Like, that's how it is to me. Fuck all that reviewing shit, bro. Fuck reviews, man, at the end of the day. But hey, man, if you enjoyed this video, definitely give it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you new. And please turn on notifications to get notified when I upload it and stream, man. We about to upload this shit right now. It's your boy, JosephWitty. Marty. Yeah. This is torture! Oh my god! Oh, so she's just torturing this nigga! Oh, she a bitch! She is a asshole!